Good morning all. Paul from CamelbackTrading.org coming to you this Friday morning, October 24th. We're looking at Window Traders market profile of the ES&NQ. So I'm going to make this as simple as possible and break down the level or levels that are going to determine what happens today. I don't care about CPI. The only thing I'll care about CPI is where it puts the overnight highs and lows, right? Right now, SPY, believe it or not, has a new overnight all-time high. Okay? Now, ES hasn't even gotten to that level. So, a couple of things that could happen here, and this should be your main focus for how the day should develop. One, and this is at 9:30, not at 8:30. 9:30 open and cannot take out this balance high. Now, I told you last night, even though I'm using, if you want to use a 4-day balance, and that's fine, I'm not using Tuesday's high as my balance high. Okay? There's no way I would call the daily up if we open up, say, right here and fail to get these three highs. It wouldn't make sense. So, a couple things. Here's your scenarios. And it's same for NQ. Wouldn't use Monday's high as the balance high. I will use, though, Wednesday's low for both of them as a short-term balance low. So here's your three scenarios. At 9:30, you do open up right here where we're trading and fail to take out these all-time highs again, which means you're coming close to a balance high but failing. And then if you get acceptance, if you fill a gap and get acceptance back into value, well, at least you're going to trade to value low. That's one. Two, at 9:30, we gap higher, either here or above the all-time highs, but then come back in, right? Slightly stretch the balance highs and then fill the gap. And again, the same scenario occurs that I said inside of value. Third scenario is you gap here or above the all-time highs and don't look back and now start a new directional move with hopefully some good range extension and volume. That's your upside possibilities. Okay? Those are the only three. Right? Fail at the balance high, slightly stretch it, or blow through it. Now, the other scenario is if at 9:30 the market opens either inside value or worse, below it. Then balance rules will be certainly in effect if you got down to Wednesday's low. If they don't hold that balance low, then the next big one would be the 10th, much bigger balance. So the downside would be the same thing. If this thing fails up here, come not 8:30, but come 9:30, I don't care if they take out yesterday's low so much, but this low will be the critical one. Do they get close to a balance low, stretch it, or go through it and don't look back? Well, if you go through it and don't look back, you're going to target the 10th low. Those are your scenarios. Okay? That's it. 8:30 means nothing. It means absolutely nothing. Come 9:30, and that's why at 9:15 I'm on the mic talking about these scenarios. We'll have a much clearer picture of what could potentially happen. Okay? Now, other than that, here's your chart. We will recap all three of these indices charts tonight. Let's look at righty one time. Now, righty is a little different. Okay? If righty takes out this daily high, you can call them back up if you want, because they still have a decent way to go to both the 16th high and then the all-time high, where that excess is still holding. So they're different in that regard. On the downside, they're pretty much the same, right? If not using the 20 seconds low, you could use the 14th low as your small balance, and then obviously the 10th low is your major balance. So those, again, they just go write them down. Go on your charts and write down those levels. Now, chart-wise, again, I'm just going to show you the daily in SPY, because nothing will change until the daily changes. Do we come out of this 4-day balance up and get a new leg? Do we come out of this 4-day balance down and stay within this huge other balance? Or do we come out of this 4-day balance down and go and get that 10th low? So those are all the things that have potential for today. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing to this channel. Good luck trading today. We will recap the day and the week at 4 p.m.